11 men watched their leader executed brutally, then claimed he defeated death. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, and instead of hiding, they went public like worst survival strategy ever.
People lie for gain, but dying for a lie makes zero sense,
Unless they were really bad at planning, or really convinced, haha.
I am Teddy, focused on empathy, truth, and how belief shapes human lives.
I am TJ, logic-driven skeptical, but I enjoy facts with sarcasm and humor.
Peter went to Rome, preached boldly, and was crucified upside down by request.
Upside down because he said he was not worthy to die like Jesus. Wow.
Andrew traveled to Greece, preached widely, and was crucified on an X-shaped cross.
That is dedication, or the worst travel itinerary ever created, haha.
James, son of Zebedee, was executed by sword under Herod in Jerusalem. Early.
First martyr speed, run no hesitation, just straight execution that escalated quickly.
John alone died naturally after exile on Patmos, still preaching resurrection message.
Even exile could not mute him. That is persistent broadcasting energy, haha.
Philip preached in Phrygia, reportedly crucified or stoned for his message.
That is commitment, or zero marketing awareness, depending how you see it.
Bartholomew traveled to Armenia and was flayed alive according to tradition.
Flayed alive, that is beyond brutal, not exactly a comfortable exit plan.
Matthew went to Ethiopia, or Persia, and was killed for preaching Christ.
Tax collector to martyr. Talk about a career change with extreme risks, haha.
Thomas traveled as far as India and was pierced with spears.
India mission trip. With zero return ticket, that is intense commitment.
James, son of Alphaeus, reportedly martyred, possibly stoned or beaten to death.
Even the quieter apostles did not quietly retire. Apparently, haha.
Jude, also called Thaddeus, preached in Persia and was killed with an axe.
Axe is definitely not a gentle disagreement response from the audience.
Simon the Zealot preached possibly in Persia and was sawn in half.
That is a horrifying end, not exactly persuasive for quitting early,
These men scattered across continents preaching the same resurrection claim.
And none recanted even under torture. That is the interesting part, honestly.
Liars may die for belief, but not for something they know is false.
So either they were all deceived or they truly believed what they saw.
Multiple independent traditions point to consistent boldness after resurrection events.
Something flipped them from hiding to fearless. That psychological shift matters.
Before resurrection, they hid in fear. After they faced death publicly.
That is a dramatic behavior change, not easy to fake long term.
No wealth, no power, no comfort, only suffering, yet they continued preaching.
Worst pyramid scheme ever. If it was fake, zero profit, maximum pain. Ha ha ha.
Shock moment. What changed cowards into fearless witnesses willing to die?
Either mass hallucination or something real happened. Those are the options.
Historians debate details, but agree early Christians faced persecution and death.
Romans were not exactly handing out participation trophies for new religions. Haha.
The resurrection claim was central, not optional, to their entire message.
Remove resurrection, and the whole movement collapses instantly. No backbone.
Even critics admit their sincerity, though they question the miracle itself.
Sincere, but wrong is possible, but dying for known lies is unlikely.
Their message spread across Rome, Greece, India, and beyond despite opposition.
No internet, no marketing team, just word of mouth and courage. Impressive.
So question remains, would you die for something you knew was false?
I would not even skip lunch for a lie, let alone face execution, haha.
Their lives force us to examine truth claims seriously, not casually.
Yeah, because people do not go through torture for something they invented.
Faith or skepticism, both must wrestle honestly with these historical accounts.
Either way, this story refuses to quietly disappear after 2,000 years.
Stay curious, seek truth, fearlessly examine evidence, and stand firm in what is real.
Big questions deserve honest thinking, so challenge ideas, test claims, and keep learning always.
Explore more bold conversations about faith, history, and truth on our full episodes online.
That is Show Me the Bone podcast with Teddy and TJ. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow.